Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces January 3, 2023. You're in a position where settling and relaxing is very seductive on an emotional level. The moon is in your resources sector, turning your attention to some of the more practical details of your plans. Still, it can be a fertile time for work, business, and other practical ideas. Mercury's retrograde enables a new perspective on old problems, projects, and approaches, particularly related to your long-term goals. Today, you're eager to discover unique ways to manage your life better. The insights you have today can help and empower you. Get ready for a whirl of intensity. This is because Venus, our sweet goddess of love and beauty, is cozying up exactly with powerhouse Pluto. This can bring tremendous passion to existing relationships, adding spice, desire, intimacy, and rapture, as well as an overwhelming demand to be close and personal. Yet, it can also bring about fatal attractions. If single, beware that you may be tempted into a karmic entanglement or affair with someone new. Other challenges couples may find are power struggles and control issues emerging now. Do your best to navigate this energy with extreme sensitivity. Focus on your professional empowerment when Venus in Capricorn conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn. The dynamics and influence of your professional commitments may become shockingly clear during the conjunction, since Pluto has the ability to unearth whatever Venus is trying to hide. So, you may experience a deep revelation that could kick off an intense yet rewarding professional transformation. Although the conjunction could be potentially tumultuous, it could also help you figure out what you need to do to ensure that your arrangements are empowering your professional authority. The moon's first visit to your income sector for the year couldn't come with better timing. This is early enough to ensure you begin the year with a sharp nose for money and a lucrative sense of direction from the start, but more importantly in time to support Venus, the planet of money, in her last full day in your career sector. This is making Venus' job of steering this new professional year in a lucrative direction a lot easier. Try to give to yourself before you give to others. Meaning, focus on your wellness before you try to benefit from giving a sense of well-being to others. It isn't easy, but is an important ability to cultivate. On any given day, ask yourself what you've done for yourself: a nice refreshing run in the fresh air, particularly healthy meals and lots of water, a decision to have an early night for a good rest. These are the things that truly matter. The third day of a new year has arrived, and this day was made for you. Out with the old and in with the new is the slogan for you. Take a few moments to reflect on all you have done in the past year, and then reach out to embrace all that you are about to do. New beginnings or renewal is what this day is all about. So start planning that new project or venture that you have been mulling over, and take the opportunity to put your thoughts into well-conceived actions. In a sign that the year is getting off to a good start, the moon finds itself in the right place at the right time today, and that theme will continue over the coming days. Today you are benefiting from having the moon in your income sector, just as Venus, the planet of money, has reached her last full day in your career sector and of her mission to steer this new professional year in a lucrative direction. The moon's friendly aspect to the sun is not only putting them but income and career matters in harmony, allowing you to move into this new professional and financial year with confidence. Moving into 2023, a lot of what you need to know about the coming year, or at least the coming months, will be clear from the start. It was the moon's transit through Aries over the last few days that has not only left you more emotionally engaged but more aware of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. This has also made communication a priority. Our eyes in the sky. Venus and Pluto connect in Capricorn early this morning. While we all feel motivated to couple up, it's important to not press the matter. Even if you're feeling lonely, avoid the temptation to return to a toxic ex, engage in power struggles with friends and lovers, or get involved in love triangles. The comfort you feel will be fleeting and could ultimately get in the way of your next great love. Venus enters Aquarius in the evening, allowing us to understand what we desire from a cerebral point of view when it comes to relationships. This transit enables us to take baby steps toward finding what our heart wants as we proceed with caution in romantic matters. The Sun shares a connection with the nodes of destiny, urging us to embrace our confidence, power, passion, and self-esteem as we move through the day. However, we do start the week on a loving note when Venus in Capricorn forms a sextile with Neptune in Pisces on Wednesday. This aspect allows us to recommit ourselves to our most important relationships. The facts you collect today will be very important to you later on. Make sure the information you receive is well organized so that you can easily understand it down the road. There is no need to draw any conclusions today. Simply collate the data. On the one hand, you see many of your strengths and feel pretty good about yourself. On the other hand, you feel the one nagging thing you haven't been able to quite work out dragging you down. If you continue to compare yourself to others, you will create a real problem for yourself. If you use the positive to confront the negative within yourself, you stand a chance of a real breakthrough. Try to keep yourself centered through some aerobic exercise to keep the fresh blood flowing. However, Thursday doesn't bring the same loving vibes as Mercury goes into retrograde in Capricorn that day. In the fourth and final retrograde of 2022, Mercury is turning retrograde in the sign of the Sea Goat for the second time this year. Use this as an opportunity to look back at our collective past. With life feeling a little shaky, end the year surrounded by your loved ones when Venus forms a conjunction with Pluto in Capricorn on Saturday. This isn't a great day to go out, but it is a good day to be with the people who love you. In the morning, the Taurus moon trines the Capricorn sun, a harmonious aspect to kick off the new year. This is an excellent occasion to relax with loved ones, spec out goals for the months ahead, or immerse yourself in a personal project. However, don't rush the process, and take time to smell the roses. Presence is your passage to accomplishment. Today, our emotional and egoic needs complement each other. Commitment and hard work will help us lay a foundation for our future. But unless we take a moment to pause, drink in our surroundings, and appreciate what we have, we won't be able to determine where we are headed. This is a good day for you to prepare for future career moves. Take important steps that will help you lay a solid foundation. Create a stable base from what you have available, to be used as a jumping-off point later on down the road. In the afternoon, the moon aligns with Uranus, prompting us to make impulsive decisions. We act on our instincts and go with our gut feelings. Or, we may have to think on our feet to respond to the actions or initiatives of someone else. Spontaneity will help us make optimal elections. Without the time at our disposal to ruminate or overthink, we will be less able to scare ourselves out of taking action.